welcome to the scan. This is a scan of two. Hey guys, just going to let you in. This is called the admin page. You don't get to see this page. I go straight into the scans on the video. But before those scans, I write up an admin page. Basically, this just captures the details, writing down the tag that we're aiming for today. The intention or directive, describe what's in the scene or picture that is attached to this tag from intuitivespecialist.com. And up here in the right hand corner is the date, time, Friday 27th August. So we do this just to keep exact sort of records about when we did this. Yeah, basically your intention, time, tag. The next area is sort of cleaning the slate. It's a preparation. So ES stands for emotional state. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, if you're pissed off emotionally, or if you're basically distracted, the intent here is to put it down on paper and also put down how you're going to deal with it after the session's done. So you might go, kids noisy, kids are noisy. Then one of the things that might get you, since we're currently in lockdown, the problem, the fix is I will tell them to be quiet. So you follow it up with a follow-up action, what the problem is and what your fix is. And you do that for all the distractions you've got at the moment. Maybe you had an argument, put the argument down and put down how you can resolve it. The reason we do this is to help clear our minds of emotional baggage, emotional energies. You want to be able to feel things. You don't want to have to feel it through anger. These things become filters. So if you're pissed off about some topic or some person, those feelings will dominate the session. So you really want to get rid of them. And I think this is a great way to sort of cope with real life. You just put down all the problems, how are you going to do with them, list them all. After all this, you feel better. After logging them all down, you kind of feel better because you're resolving them as you go. Yeah, so this is one of them. And after you've listed your problems, Emotional state, okay, or relaxed, and then ready. And that's emotional state done. PS is physical state. So if you have physical injuries or something like that, put them down. You might have a sore back, might have itchy skin for some reason. You might have touched some plants or something. Put it down. These are all the factors you have to take care of, because you never know, you might get sensations which might involve itchy skin or give you sensations in your back, and you don't know if it's the actual problem or if it's a sensation or a pickup impression. So how it affects me, or how these things affect me. So you still feel a bit pissed off. You kind of feel okay, but you've put down your problem and you put down your fix and you go into your scan. When you go into your scan, they don't seem as powerful as they were before you started the scan. It's almost like, I'm ready to do the scan. I know this thing is somewhere around here and it's pissing me off and it's distracting me from from getting impressions. But as soon as you start going into your session, you'll find that a lot of those problems sort of disappear a bit. Like, to me, they become transparent. They turn into glass rather than obscuring your sensations. The problems sort of turn into glass. You can still sort of make out the problems, but you're more involved in the target than you are in the problem that you're looking through at the target with. So even with these physical state things, it's sort of like you feel more of this impression rather than the physical sensation that the problem's giving, like the sore back's giving you. You can still feel the impressions under the sore back, like that pain. And once you've done the emotional state and physical state, there's only 2-3 other things that I do. I just put down that if I'm listening to like theta type sounds, things that are trying to keep you in sync with whatever, it's a tool. You put down theta music. I'm listening to it while I'm doing my scan. I'm also NM, which stands for NM-NoMonitor. This means I work by myself. I'm solo. A monitor is a person who monitors you, who can also guide you through the reading or the session. They may have some information where they can help guide you to where you need to be, rather than you on your own just following wherever things take you. They can give you more intent in the session. So no monitor, so solo, and BL, which is blind. So blind is, I don't know the target. I don't know anything about the target. What it might be, could be, is I absolutely don't know. So all I grab are these numbers from the website, and once you go into the website, you don't actually get to see the picture. You have to sort of click on it to open it up. So blind is having no one, or the person who's doing the session doesn't know what it is, basically. There's other terms like double blind, which is if you're working with somebody, they also don't know what's going on. But most of the time when you do these exercises, the monitor will know what the picture is about and will guide you through that process, maybe. Or he'll just make sure you don't get stuck in any sort of traps or holes or things where you're looping around or not going anywhere. They can sort of break you out of that state. And that's it. So blind, and here, that's where I put a transit line. We call this a transit line. It separates the admin stuff and the mind clearing stuff, all the bullshit classes stuff here. And here, sometimes it's just, you just let the pen go for it until you're ready to do this again. So sometimes I'll just let this go until I'm sort of relaxed, trying to get into a state where I'm ready to start this exercise. And that's it. So the next page, which you guys usually see, is the first page, which is straight after this. So while we're at it, let's get it done. So okay, relaxed, ready. The reason I don't show you guys these is because you don't need to know my rubbish, and I don't want you to know my rubbish. All we need to know is just that once we finish on this page, we're ready to go into the scans. So that's what I usually do before my scans, guys. Alright, let's do this. Mountain Gestalt. Let's see what we feel though. You can get Gestalts wrong. Smooth or rough. It's not rough, but I hesitate to say smooth. Hesitate, smooth like. Felt flat-ish. Temperature. It's cold. Color. Greens, reds, brights, darks, snapshot, saw things on both sides coming up. It looked like branches, and it sort of looked like a path going through. I don't know. I initially had these shapes coming up all the time. Not like anything. Those are the shapes. Alright. I think I might have just chucked in the trees. Snapshot shapes. Okay. Let's see if we can go up 10 meter above. So what do we see? What does it say? It's like bright light. Light. Alright, 10 meter above and shapes, boom. Let's go with hearing. Let's see what we can hear. Windy. It's like I can hear gusts, like unusual smells. Oh, it smells like food, hot food, food like, sweet smell like. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's go for blend/morph. So we can pick up some emotions at the site or some feelings. Feels cold up here. Across my back, top of my back. Cold. Feels like wind cold. Cold like. I'll put one next to that. Underneath here, it's nice, it's warm, it's hot. Warm to hot. Feels nice here. It's like it's protected. Yeah. Let's go to page number 2. Session, page 2. Okay. Curve up. Curve over. Curve down. Curve through. Up. Oh yeah. When you retrace it, I can the waves are just going wow all across here, all across my arm. It's just cold waves everywhere. I feel waves of temperature on right arm. Subject sense. Sorry guys, just went for a break. Cold. Brilliant. Alright, let's go colour. Brights, darks. Blues. Light blues or greys. Get some yellows as well. Yellows, greens. Snapshots. Likes. There's something big, like brights, littles, lights. Ducks, ducks. Okay, let's try it again. Give me a better picture of the subject that I'm looking at. Go with hearing. This one, it just looked like a big white ball surrounded by dark, and it had like littlies with something going into them from the side. This one just, these all look like paths. This one looked like a gate. Not a gate, entrance of some kind, and then there was a path that went that way. It's like an orientation towards that way. Okay, hearing. Let's do hearing. it feels like a path. I can hear things on either side of me. So if I was listening, I could hear those, hear the path. It's sort of like enclosed. There's enough space, but you can sort of hear the walls. So I'll say next to something, noise bounces off something, bounces off surfaces and hits ears, one's ears. Smell. Smells clean. Nice. No residue, no nothing. Clean surfaces. Maybe some cleaning agent. I don't know. It's something that sort of taints that smell. It's just clean. Clean. That's all I get. Let's do a blend. So right arm feels locked or restrained. It's like my elbow's locked, like it's like something's holding it there, restrained, locked. Right arm, right elbow, arm feels locked. So it's either restrained or put into something that's forcing it to behave in this physical way. It's just being restrained. What am I trying to fucking, excuse my French, flesh up the words, but just call it like it is. It just feels cold. Arm just feels locked. Forearm feels like someone's like leaning on it, pressing it down so it can't move. Forearm stay or pressured not to move. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what's on that one. Either I'm bending it or it's in a sling. I don't know. I'll just put AOL sling. We'll get rid of it. Just go with a blank mind going forward. Okay, page 3. Alright, 1, 1, 1, 2. That wasn't a natural. It came out, but yeah. Let's go up, stop, right, stop. Yep. It's like little droplets all over my little droplets on forearm. structure, but I got a funny feeling it might turn into a land. Anyway, let's do this. Hard or soft? Ground soft. Ruffle smooth texture. Is it natural? Doesn't feel. Okay. Feels flat. Feels flat, wide, no change. Like a game board when you folded a game board. Like Monopoly. When you fold it out, it's like clearing, resetting, game board like setting. What is that? Is it wide? I can feel something. Something here. Something there. That way. Then I hit something here. Then if I pass my hand down here, I can feel it spread across my hand. I also feel a second element over here, especially when I go that way. So it's really weird. What am I feeling in relation to the structure or the picture? Okay, let's do this again. There's a cold band going across my back. My core is cold as well. Let's go temp. Yeah, temp is cold anyway. It feels cold. Let's try colors. oranges, maybe some browns. Some browns, some bright bits, some dark blues, reds, browns, white and dark bits. Snapshot. So what pictures we get, images. That was weird. Okay, snapshot. Let's do 10 meter above. So that brings out for us. Like an island. Fountain. Objects. Okay, smells. Yeah, I just saw it look like an island and something coming out of it down here. Some trees and then land up the other side, but there's definitely like a valley that's coming out of here. And on the other side of this island is something in the middle, but this side of the island is white. This is blacker. This was a fountain. I just saw something spewing out this, but and that one was the physical. But let's do smells. It smells cold. That's all I can smell. It's like a mix of smells. I can't really place any of them. It doesn't smell like nature, that's for sure. But we'll see when the picture comes out. Hearing. Something is on the left side, because I can, it's like it's muffled here, which means sound's coming off it. There's nothing on that side. That's what it feels like. Here it feels open, no interruption. Here it's like obstacle, left side, and muffled. Okay, boom. That's what the 3 established starts. Let's do the matrix. 4. Sensories. Let's just do it. Wet upper back, cold, warmer core, cold skin, or no, cold surface. Right, pressure. Okay, let's go with magnitude. Okay, I feel it opening up on the right side. Open, left side obscured. Feels open, massive wide expanse. Easy through. On this side, I've got objects, small-ish, obstacles, blocked. So this side feels obstructed. Alright, magnitude. Let's go with topological. Top. So topological shapes. What shapes can I feel? there's sort of a warm presence on this side, like something's there and it's warm. It's like I can feel it. Does it feel like a hug? So if I bring my arm up and hug it, so if I go like this and it feels right, it's like a hug and it feels warm. I don't know why it comes up in topological, but it does. Sense multiples. It's like 1, 2. So topological. It feels like a couple entities, shapes. Entities, shapes. Energetics. All right, let's do this. Energetics. This is turning out to be my favorite one of the one of all of them, because I just rely on feeling any sort of movement in my body. Let's do this. Like I'm carrying something here that's heavy, just under my armpits. Yep, don't know what that is. That's all I can sort of feel. Getting cold up here. Armpit area. But pressure in this. So pressure, cold, pressure. Subjectives. Okay, emotional feeling of the site. arms are heavy. They don't want to move. Feel concreted in. Page 5. Let's go with the physicals. Tingly here, cold here, hot here, yep, cold all up here. My arm feels wet. Let's see if I can feel anything. I could feel something. I felt. I could feel it all the way down here, all the way that way. So up here could be way back, maybe, because it feels weaker than up here. It feels strong, like the sensation, which maybe it's closer, and that's back a bit, back a bit. I don't feel it as much, but when I get down to here, it's definitely stronger. It's like a little something up here. So these, I can feel something here. These are my hand directions. So it's small, large, stronger. Maybe closer, don't know, closer, question mark. Okay. Just describe what you describe. Paris. Paraphysicals. Alright, let's do this. Nope, can't really feel much there. Concepts. This is usually a good one. Blocks. Buildings. It's like half. I don't know what that is. It's just something popped up. So we got concepts, so symbolics. Have we got anything? Not really. Personal responses. Nope. And visuals. Nothing there. So I'll do one more snapshot. That'll be my visual for the last page. Nature. You know what that looks like? A mouth. I thought I saw someone laughing, but I don't know what the hell these are. Anyway, these are supposed to be of land, so either we're looking at the bottom of something or the tops of something. Hell, this was. No, just draw out the shapes. Just draw out the shapes. Don't throw anything in there. Anyway. There could be all sorts. Let's look at the photo. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with the admin page. I do an admin page before every scan, every session. You just don't get to see it because you don't need to see it. But yeah, that's how we do a scan, a session. I'll catch you guys on the next time. Let's end this off. Session. End. Thanks for watching.